Hi, I'm Doug Boles, president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Thank you for listening to Behind the Bricks. We're excited to bring you this exclusive and entertaining content about the world's greatest racetrack. Keep listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecast, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
Hey, Indianapolis Motor Speedway fans, Doug Boles here with you for another episode of Behind the Bricks. And today, as we get ready for Battle on the Bricks, we're going to wander around the Indianapolis area and see some of the teams that are based here that actually will be competing in that race. But we're going to start today at Era Motorsports in Westfield, Indiana. LMP2 team, they've won the 24 Hours of Daytona in class twice. They won Sebring this year, and they win at Road America almost every time we go there. So let's go inside, check out Era Motorsport, and then we're going to wander around Indianapolis and see a couple more teams in this episode of Behind the Bricks. So we're inside Era Motorsport right now, and as you walk in this shop, you get to see the front nose of the LMP2 car that actually won the 2024 Daytona 24 Hours in their class. It's right here, very cool. I'm here with Jonathan Broadwell, who is the manager of the LMP2 team that's going to race at Battle on the Bricks. Thank you so much for having us. How cool was that to pick up a win at the 24 Hours Daytona, the second one for this team?
Yeah, so it was pretty exciting. It was the first one for me. It's the first time being a part of that. I've been trying to win Daytona 24 Hours for a long time, and to finally get it done was just a dream come true.
Absolutely. At 24 hours, you stay up the whole time?
Yeah, absolutely. Have to.
So running Battle on the Bricks only 6 hours, that's a no-brainer for you.
Oh, it's easy. It's almost like a sprint race for us.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to go in the back of the shop here with Jonathan, check it out. You can see how they get prepared to come racing here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in a few days.
Come on. So here we are. This is where the magic happens. We've got one primary race car, which is currently apart. We've got a couple test mules.
So you've gotten to test at the Speedway, obviously. We've had some testing over there. How fun is that just to load up in the morning and be at the racetrack, not have to get on an airplane and go somewhere to test? You get to do it right here in Indianapolis.
Oh, it's great. Like, I love being here at home. It gives a great opportunity for like friends and family to come out, check us out, see what we actually do for a living.
Right. So right now, so this will be the car you run over here?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the primary race car here. We got some guys taking a break. They'll be in next week, finishing it up.
People don't understand the stress that is involved in the racing side of things, because it's not vacation when you go on the road, it's work.
No.
And you're out in the heat. They're long days.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of the fans that come up and say, "Oh my God, you've got such a dream job," but honestly, it's hard work. Like, don't get me wrong, we love what we do. But it takes a lot of time and effort to do this.
So not only are you going to run the LMP2 class, but you picked up some Porsche stuff. So we'll have a couple Porsche races as part of the weekend.
So these are new clients to us. Basically, we had an opportunity to pick up a program that was kind of going away, and we had the space and we had the availability to kind of bring them on, help them finish the rest of their year, and yeah, we're pretty excited to have them on board.
They're actually really cool cars, and I know it's one of the things I know that fans are going to really like when you come to Speedway. It's not just the GTPs and the LMP2 cars, but you get a chance to see cars that you almost feel like you see on the road. Now, these are purpose-built race cars. They're not actual cars that you see on the road, but they certainly look like the Porsches. And it's technical almost as an LMP2 car when you really start getting into these.
Especially it being a single-make series, you've got to be really on top of it. The finite details are where you get the time in a spec series. Similar to the LMP2 car, you're competing against the same make. It's a very specified class, so you need to get every advantage you can. And really the time and effort that we put into preparing these cars and making sure they're ready to race is really what sets us apart.
Well, there you have it, fans. Here in Era Motorsport, you will see these cars battle on the bricks at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the TireRack.com Battle on the Bricks. We are excited to have teams based right here in central Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis, that are going to be competing. Let's go to the next stop. So we started on the north side of Indianapolis in Westfield, Indiana at Aero Motorsport. Now we are on the west side of Indianapolis in Brownsburg, Indiana at one of the most famous names in sports car racing, Wayne Taylor Racing Andretti. Wayne Taylor was one of my heroes in sports cars growing up. The guy could win in just about anything, and his race team does exactly the same thing. I'm here with Travis Hogue, who's the Vice President and General Manager of Wayne Taylor Racing. You're going to give us a little bit of a tour, but how cool is this? You walk in here and you see all these trophies. You get to represent not just a race team, but history that started with Wayne behind the wheel.
Yeah, it's been a great ride. We started with Wayne Taylor Racing back in 2006, taking Wayne's history prior to that, and then moving on. And walking in back then, you'd never expected to see all this stuff. So happy you guys are here to have a look around and see what we do.
And so you're getting ready to run the battle on the bricks with us here soon. But you are one of the teams that's not just thinking about those cool GTP cars. You've got a GTD car and some other stuff we're going to show. You're juggling an awful lot getting ready to race at the Brickyard.
We are. It's one of our races that we run all three programs. So we have GTD, we have Lamborghini Super Trofeo. So when we roll out there, we're going to be 7 cars and about 7 transporters as well. So a lot of things going on.
Well, can we go back and take a look at this?
Let's go have a look.
Let's go check out the shop. So one of the things that's really fun about Battle on the Bricks and the IMSA series in general is in those multi-class series, you don't just have the fancy GTP cars, but you have cars that look an awful lot like cars you might see on the road. And this GTD car here at Wayne Taylor Racing Andretti, this is a Lamborghini that you run in the GTD series. It'll run with about a dozen other manufacturers. This is unbelievably competitive, and it's kind of a proving ground for GTP, but these are real race car drivers.
Yeah, they're real race cars, real race car drivers, and this is part of that proving grounds that we use. So the racing tools, the things that the guys are building the car with are essentially the same thing. So from both the mechanic aspect, the engineering aspect, and the drivers, it's a perfect learning place.
So it's based on the Lamborghini road car, but this is not a car you can buy off the showroom floor.
You can buy it off the showroom floor, but it's purpose-built to go to the racetrack.
Right. So this is pretty amazing to see them, and they run with the GTP car. So the closing rate's a little different. Obviously, the terminal velocity of this car is not the same.
Correct.
So these drivers are not only competing in class, they're also having to think about the faster cars that are moving around them oftentimes.
Yep. So what we always tell them is, you've got faster cars closing in on you, just constantly stay on your line. And that's what we're saying, learning how to drive with traffic, stay on your line, let the faster guys go around you. But it gets them that feel of when you have 40 cars running in different classes, it gets to be crazy out there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, like I said, I love about that multi-class series that IMSA has, and it's a lot of fun for our fans because they'll see these cars and go, well, that's a Lamborghini or that's a Corvette. They kind of look like that. So this is the end bay here. Up here is where we have the GTP cars.
Let's go look at those.
That'd be great. So these are obviously the fastest cars on the IMSA side of things, but getting people involved in this, you really have to look at drivers and kind of understand those. So you have the GTD program. How important is it, or when you're thinking about racing, are you watching every class below you as you're starting to think about in the years to come, who do we want to pair with a Jordan Taylor, for example, or a Ricky Taylor? Is that how you guys find your drivers?
Yeah, like you mentioned when we talked about, the competition is so tight right now. Part of what we've developed is starting out in Trofeo, going to GTD, and we can kind of mold the drivers how we want. That driver change thing is a huge thing, but one thing that you can't teach is drivers and how they get along together. And if you have a driver that gets along with the engineer and you fill that in with another driver, that's the magical pairing, is not just 2 drivers, but 2 drivers, an engineer, and the support team behind them.
One other thing that I think is pretty interesting when you look in these cars, when we think about driving, you think, okay, there's a driver with a steering wheel and pedals and some gear levers. There's so much technology in these cars. When you're in a GTD car, is there a huge step up from all of the buttons and things that you have to do with this version of a car versus the classes below it?
There is. So every class has different. So if you start on Trofeo to GTD, that's a big step. And you add things like traction control and ABS settings. And then you jump into something like this. It's more of the timing stand is now telling the drivers what they can change. And it's not just the mechanics of the car. It is what information the driver's looking at. It is, are they running a helmet blower right now? Do we need that extra power? So it's a big change.
And then the mirrors in these cars are electronic. So you don't have your traditional, you have them, but they have video out the back that allows them to see what's coming up behind them.
So basically it's a one screen that goes at the back and it sees what's coming up, so you don't have a traditional rear view mirror. It's just looking at the camera, it's reversed, and that's what they have.
It's pretty amazing. So let's go check out those Lamborghinis.
Absolutely.
All right. So in addition to that 6hourtirerack.com battle on the bricks, you will get a chance to actually see other racing that takes place. One of them is the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series, and that's where we are right now in the Wayne Taylor Racing Andretti shop as these cars get prepared to race. 2 races, 50 minutes each. Proper race cars.
Yeah, just almost like the GTD car that we looked at previously, but real race cars. They're purpose-built to go Super Trofeo racing, and there'll be almost between 35 and 40 of these racing each other at the race.
So they race in their own, it's a single make class, so unlike the 6-hour race where the GTD cars are having to worry about GTPs, these guys are just focused on cars that theoretically are the same speed as they are.
Theoretically, same speed, but 4 classes within that race, so different levels of drivers. The goal is for them to build to the pro level and take the step to GTD.
Well, there you have it, fans. We are on the west side of Indianapolis, right here at Wayne Taylor Racing Andretti. You got to see 3 different classes that will be racing at the Battle on the Bricks right here that are coming from Indianapolis down the street to 16th and Georgetown. Come on out, watch the famous Wayne Taylor Racing Andretti team come and compete in almost every race that takes place at the Speedway. Thank you, fans, for listening to this episode of Behind the Bricks. We look forward to bringing you more exciting content about the Indianapolis Motor Speedway soon.